When I was 8, my whole family gathered at my aunt's house for Christmas. Everyone was there. Being a Hispanic family, there was a number of us in the house. All the lights were on in every single room. Music was playing on both floors. The kitchen was abuzz with all the ruckus of cooking going on. Anyway, a few hours into it, around 1 in the morning, the power goes out. Everything is dark and quiet. Some deliberation later, myself and my uncle volunteer to get to the cellar where the fuse box is. We walk to the back of the kitchen, through the door and down a flight of stairs into the cellar. This place is pitch black. There was a small window on the far side of the exterior part of the floor, yet no light came in since it was just as dark outside. I place my hand on his right shoulder as he leads me through the room, trying to blindly make ourselves to a metal box against the wall. As we slowly make way through the thick darkness, we hear something move up ahead. We assumed it to be rats or mice and moved on. We take another 5 steps when my uncle breaks the silence, asking if I had just slapped him. I did not. We were alone down there, and I slapping noise would have been heard in the quiet, which added to my confusion. He complained about feeling like he just got slapped on the back. Weird. We move on. 2 minutes later, we find the box. He returns the power to the upper floors, and the party continues, as if it never happened in the first place. After a while, my uncle started complaining about some weird sensation on his back. He described it as that static, like prickling you get when your arm is falling asleep and getting slapped hard. His wife asks him to lift up his shirt to inspect, and it is when we first notice the large handprint on his back. A clear red mark placed right on his left shoulder blade and going past his spinal cord. Upon some reflection and superstitious paranoia that comes with the Mexican culture, it was deduced among my family that the handprint coupled with the noise we heard downstairs was an actual demon or devil. We never found a logical explanation for the mark on his back. We were alone down there, and I would have been able to hear and feel some sort of impact against my uncle since I was directly behind him, with my hand placed on his shoulder. I try to find a logical explanation for everything, but this was just plain weird and unnerving that something was able to get in between the two of us without either one noticing. The fact that it was pitch black and that we were admittedly completely exposed does not help.